Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for the second installment of my Let's Play My Time with Portia, where I actually try to finish the game. Apart from this, I also have some tips and tricks and guides for My Time with Portia like in my mind that I might soon be ready to make. So if you're into that and you'd like to see more My Time with Portia content or more casual gaming content, I would really appreciate it if you press the subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, even though it hasn't even started, pretty much, if you press, oh, I can't even do that. So, well, because I have a lot of stuff and I don't have any chests to put them in, but that is fine because there's not a wide diversity of products that we can get from the first abandoned ruins, so we're gonna go ahead and so the first thing that I do on the second day is gather resources. Where is the abandoned ruins? I just got lost. It's been a while since I've played My Time with Portia. I was playing Skyrim, and I upload to my other channel that I just recently made, and the only video on there now is my first time playing Skyrim ever. And if you'd like to check that out, I'll put a link in the card up there or down below as well. So that's not what I'm after. When you're starting out, the most important thing would be focusing on copper. Copper. That's what we need, copper. So I'm just gonna focus on mining copper and nothing else. So is this copper? No, it's ground. Because majority of what we're going to be needing is copper, and if you get any sand and stone, those are just like big pluses. And it's interesting because you can tell by the sound, the high-pitched ting sound is basically the sound of you getting copper. I'm not trying to get any, what are those called? Like relics at the moment. Like I said, the most important part is getting a lot of copper because we're going to need a lot of copper. So I'm gonna switch out copper and place it on here. And so, okay, my partner just asked me if I wanted to play some League, but I don't want to, Alt-tab, and no, I don't play League because I am really bad at it, and he's been teaching me. Maybe in the future I can show myself playing League, but not right now, not anytime soon, maybe like 10 years from now. Like, I have a friend who's in Diamond, and he's been playing for 10 years, so I guess, I mean, definitely in some games you can be naturally good, but I think for a lot of people, you know, working hard and trying to learn is what the norm is. And there are also games like this, like say My Time with Portia. I've the glasses are funny. My Time with Portia, I've never really looked at walkthroughs or guides, and the one that I wanted to look for was a guide to getting the chests, and when I tried looking for a video, I couldn't find any. And I guess I started this channel because I wasn't going to school then, and I just had a lot of free time, and I wanted to fill a knowledge gap that wasn't on there. But also I feel like I could fill more knowledge in. So if you ever have a game that I might play that I've played a lot and know a lot about, or just I'm passionate about, and I can even try learning it for you or figuring things out, feel free to leave a comment down below of what kind of information you would like. So for my time at Portia, I've made like a video on like you making the most of your first day, but it wasn't really like an early player guide, so I'm already level 5. So I think that's like the next thing that I make, which is an early player guide. I'm not going to, normally I would try to get more stam, but how do I go back again? Yeah. Normally I would like just max out the copper, like so much copper, but right now I also need wood to fuel the engines. So do I have any other stamina items? Yes. How do I eat this? How do I eat this? Use. Oh my god. What's this? So this one will also give us stamina. I barely have any stamina. This one is also stamina. And leveling up my character, once again, I'm going to prioritize skill. Wait, actually, can we cancel that? And because I need a lot of wood as well. Might as well. I saw Gust with a oh no, that's not Gust, it's Emily. Oh, I don't want to take her quest first. So now I'm gonna focus on gathering wood to fire up the furnaces so we can make a lot of bronze and copper. Oh wait, it says bronze bar, not copper bar. I think I'm gonna have to lose reputation points for that, because I think bronze bar is a mix of copper and something else that I don't have access to at the moment. I think it's really dumb how the game lets you take commissions that you don't have access to making. I have a solid bit of wood now, so I'm not going to max, use all my stamina because I want to get these babies going. So a bronze bar, yeah, and we need tin. So I don't have access to tin, so I'm going to have to cancel. That is so annoying. It's fine, it's like a minor thing. 12 hours is pretty good. Oh wait, 12 hours, obviously then, so 7. And what we're going to try to do is just to make as many as we can of these. 7, because 7 is how much it'll be when I wake up from the night before. I keep forgetting. Oh, I don't have enough wood, so I'm gonna go back and grab more wood. Yeah, so I guess tin is unlocked in abandoned mines too. So too bad, but I'll cancel the commerce commission now. So much for me playing this efficiently. I should have known better that tin isn't available in the first abandoned ruin. And well, you know what, it sucks, and I'm just like really, really sad right now. So depressing. In any case, the things that I want to do now is max out on copper. I'll just have to catch up, pretty much, is what's going to happen with the reputation. So to do, oh, that's not how I do it. I forget. Mission, this one I cannot do. Oh, it's to Arlo, I don't care. Ugh, 15 rep points, so sad. So I can do the mysterious data disk, but I'll do that after I get all of my stamina out, like, because, oh, trust me. And later on we're also going to be like kicking trees, but I'm not going to do that until I get, I think there is a perk for, having better drops from cutting trees. Okay, so I think I'm not going to be able to chop another tree down, so I'm gonna, okay, that's fired up. Now what I want to do is make a chest. to store things in. So I'll just make one for now because I think that's all I'm gonna be needing. Let's see. Here it is. So let's put this down. So I do like renaming them, but right now I don't even have enough things to put in. So is this tin? Oh my god, I can't believe that. No. I thought it wasn't available. Can I just cry? Okay, whatever. It's too late to be sad about right now. Oh, so now we get this quest. The fishing rod.
You're the new builder, right?
And for the fishing rod, we're only gonna need wood and like the nest thing, wild cocoon, and a copper bar. So before I go kicking trees, first of all, I'm gonna use this because I want more stamina. But before I do that, I'm going to go do the other quests and also introduce myself and talk to anyone who I passed by. Escape. It's a Wednesday, which also means I can take another commerce commission and make up for the minus 15 points that for the 15 points that I lost because of how dumb I am. And so let's choose something simple. 5 rope, no. 3 talismans, no. 10 wooden baskets. I don't know how to make wooden baskets, so I'm going to quickly go on my phone because I can't alt tab here. This is what I would use a 2-screen setup for. Wooden basket, my time at Portia. So the wooden basket to make, we need, oh my god, let's see. Material. I scrolled down too far. Let's see. Wooden basket. How do you craft it? 3 wooden, 2 plant fiber. So we can do that. That's pretty simple. 10 wooden baskets. Let's take that, and you know, I've already made up for it with that.
Hi there. I know who you are.
1.
You won't find a person as beautiful as me in Portia. I feel grateful that you get to see me.
He's so vain. But I love it.
When I was your age,
So I keep pressing tab instead of escape because I just came from playing Skyrim, like literally just closed the game because I was dying. I'm not bad at games like those, I would say. It's just that sometimes I do dumb things. So I'm not going to take Emily's quest right now because fine, I will take Emily's quest right now. I already know what it is.
Hey neighbor, do you have a minute? Sure.
Yeah.
What's up? I just got a new craft recipe.
Sure.
Thank you. Here's the craft.
So what we need to do for that first is to read this. So I already know how to make it. And that does need dirt or soil or whatever you want to call it. So now I'm just going to rush over to the research center. Is that what it's called? Because I want to talk to the girl. Oh yeah, it's still open, which is great. And this is how I maximize my time
What do we have?
while playing.
You know what it is? You want to know? This is actually related to how you can discover new diagrams for your workshop handbook. We rely on relic components from the past
So,
to build a lot
like,
of our current concepts.
I was gonna say something, but I
Many
forgot.
relics in this world are beyond our current understanding, and you won't be able to build them. Not even in 100
something.
years.
You know what?
That's where
I
this
give
data
up.
disc comes in. These data discs are
Like,
located. We're not
whatever.
miracle workers.
I'm
They don't
sorry
expect
for
us to come up
pressing
with
too
things from
quickly.
scratch,
If
but we do
that's kind of
anyway.
your thing and you
Just
want to
remember.
see,
Hello? Hello?
I absolutely have no idea at all what I wanted to say, and it's bothering me so much, like right now. Like, I cannot explain to you how much I'm bothered right now. So I'm just gonna keep playing and get through the day and call it a day for.
I just
So with playing, what I do want to do, I always do this where I just like talk to everyone that I pass by. It doesn't take any time.
Sunday fireside.
Oh yeah, tell me if it bothers you that I skipped through. No, I didn't want to sit down. If it bothers you that I skipped through the dialogue,
Hi. You were probably
if you're actually
Smell
watching
anything you
this, and if it doesn't, I'll just like keep playing really quickly because that's the way I play this game. And let's see. So I'm also now going to start kicking trees for wild cocoons. And if you've seen my video on like a guide to trees in my time at Portia, you would know which trees to kick. So I got there one wild cocoon, and sometimes I don't like kicking the same tree. I don't know if that actually has an effect on it, but I'll put a card and a link so you could see which trees to kick depending on what you need. So I think that is super helpful. I still only have one wild cocoon with 3. Oh, there we go. We have 2. We have 2 people too. So I'm gonna get back here and place the other things that I don't need. What's cool about the game now is that you can actually like access things without taking them out of the wooden storage. That wasn't how it was before when I played. So let's start with the fishing rod, and I've crafted it. For the wooden basket I need 10, and the limiting factor right now is wood, and I need a lot of wood for this as well. So I'm going to have to, like for the next video, I'm going to have to be farming wood. And the fishing rod is already ready.
This is one wicked looking rod.
So in the beginning of the game, I don't really fish a lot because I think it's for earning money, and I don't really need to earn money right now in like the beginning of the game. So to build the bridge head and body, we're still going to need like a bunch of other things. I mean a bunch of like other crafting stations. So one of the things that we do need is a civil cutter. I'm pretty sure we do need that. So we can check here if we actually, yeah, because we need planks. So we're going to need a civil cutter and the thing that makes pipes, which is the grinder. So I think the civil cutter will be easier to make. Oh, but I need a copper blades from the grinder, so we have to make the grinder first. And I don't have any old parts, so I will also need to do that. And let's see. For the grinding stone, I can already make that, but there's no point in making it right now. And that's pretty much what I do. So if you're even more of an efficiency person than I am, I would suggest like sitting down somewhere and gaining some stamina, and you can do a bunch of things again. But I guess I'm actually not that efficient because I would just rather try to build my relationships with other people, which is in itself also kind of being efficient at the game, because relationships will get you pretty far. You'll get a lot of gifts and things like that. So, by the way, I'm also recording this like in a different way. Like now I'm recording the audio and the video separately. That way I can clean up the audio or raise the gain of either the video or the audio separately. And clearly I have no knowledge at all of recording and editing. I edit my videos with Shotcut, whatever it's called, but it's like a free software for editing. And I mean, it's pretty cool. It's really helpful to have it. And what I do is like I go after the blue dots on the map and see who's where and talk to them. I've talked to Django already and Gus, but I have not talked to Ginger.
Gus is a great brother.
I haven't talked to Mars.
Hey, I have to hand over all my...
I haven't talked to Dr. Shu.
Hey, I'm researching some old medical history.
I haven't talked to Toady. I swear, like,
That's
Toadie
Starlight
is the
Islands.
#1 person I forget in this game. Like, I just keep forgetting that he exists. Like, is that bad? I guess he's just, like, not a memorable character. Like, the Hulu brothers are all different, and I don't think I remember them all separately. Maybe if I keep playing, I will, but
Hey there.
I just remember them by calling them the Hulu brothers, and I think that's pretty much good enough. And I don't think I've talked to Alice.
I haven't seen you around.
But I think the rest of the characters are pretty memorable. Isaac, Martha's home is closed. So I'm not sure who else I can talk to. Phyllis and Albert. I don't think I've talked to them. I also haven't introduced myself to
Spring is
the bear. Papa Bear and
Hey,
what's the boy's
met
name? I thought he was
See you.
cute until I just saw him picking up poop everywhere. Like, just kidding. I still think he's a pretty cute character. Okay, so obviously nothing here. I don't think there is much else I can do at the moment. That was one of the Hulu brothers. Polly is on his way home. There's some people up top. Like, sometimes I can't tell if they're like in houses or whatever. They probably are though. So I guess I'm just gonna call it and make my way home. I already talked to Rem. Make my way home to the farm. Oh, I don't think I've talked to Pinky today. Let's bother the sleeping cat. Because I do want to adopt Pinky. I can't talk to... Okay. So, I guess that's it for this episode of my Let's Play. Stay tuned for my next tips and tricks, my next videos, by pressing the subscribe button down below. If you enjoyed this video and enjoyed hanging out with me, press the like button down below. If you want to check out my other channel where I play games that aren't casual, I'll have the link down below as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.